Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing good. I'm so tired. I went to bed at 11 o'clock last night and I woke up at 3:30, which is usual for me, but not going to bed at 11. I am just exhausted. So, if there's no pep in my step, that's why. So today I am going to do headspace, heart space, and I asked Spirit if I should do that reading, and it said yes. And then, but I also felt like I wanted to do like a mini love letter, and they said yes to that too. So we'll see how much time we have. Maybe I'll just do the mini love letter tomorrow. I don't know. All right, so Spirit, what is in the headspace of the masculine right now? I swear to goodness Lord that if a karmic comes out, I'm going to be so annoyed, because in my subscription group, mine and Melissa's subscription group, I do daily updates, and it's been about a freaking karmic every single day for like the last week and a half, and it's so annoying. So annoying. So hopefully none of that comes out. All right. So Spirit, what is in the mind space of the masculine right now? And I don't want a ton of cards because I'm tired. I do not want a ton of cards, but here we are with a ton of cards, right? So I'll show you the cards, and then I'm going to clarify them. And then we're going to get down to the nitty gritty, okay? So we've got the Eight of Swords and the Death card right there. Boom. We've got the Five of Wands. This is not starting off great. We got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Fool. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the Hangman, and we've got the Two of Cups. So I'm going to clarify these cards and see. I'm already feeling like this Queen of Swords is a karmic, but hopefully that changes. Maybe it'll come out. It's the Divine Feminine, but I don't think so. Spirit, what is this Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands here? Okay, all right. What we got? And who is this Queen of Swords? What is this Queen of Swords? That's a lot of cards. You guys. Look at the screen. Do you see? I hate doing karmic readings, but here it is. Spirit has been like, sorry, we're doing it anyway. So this is the karmic. Also, we have the Golden Mirror, which is a karmic, is karmic energy. So this Queen of Swords here is a karmic, and I did not want to do that, but that's who I'm picking up right now. So if your masculine has a karmic, y'all, you should join my subscription group, because basically that's what it's about. What is this Fool? What is this Fool here? All right, I'm not taking all those. We'll do one more shuffle. And what's the Nine of Wands? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to hurry. What's the Hangman? I know when I used to watch readings, I used to hate watching people shuffle. It's so annoying. What's the Two of Cups? Freaking lot. What is the Eight of Swords? Oh, fuck. And what's the Death card? Then we'll get into the mind space here. I feel like with all these cards, this is going to take forever, so I don't know if I'm going to get to the mini love reading or not. Excuse moi. Okay, let me move these out of the way. I know I keep saying I'm going to put my shelves up, and I am. I will, all right? It's just I work a lot, like my normal job, and then I'm doing readings, and so I don't have a lot of time. Okay, so this Five of Wands, what is this argument? What is this kind of, I think it's, I'm losing the word that I'm trying to say, but I don't think it's necessarily an argument on the outside. I mean, it is on the outside, but it's also, this is the mind space, right? So what is the masculine thinking about? We've got keys on a ring, which is making a decision. We've got photograph, which is looking at your pictures, missing you, but it's also about making new memories. It's about kind of what can become the future, right? And then we've got self-indulgence, which is about focusing on the self and self-worth and healing. So I feel like the masculines right now are really thinking about the decision. It's kind of like a fight between their mind and their heart, right? It's like they go back and forth about what they need to do for themselves, but also making the decision to leave this situation because it's not easy. I know somebody just said, well, if they loved me, they would leave. That's not true. People are with karmics and they're not in love. They're, that's just how it is. Until you choose yourself and your own happiness, it's always going to be that way. It's fear-based. So that's just not true. This Queen of Swords. So the masculine is thinking about this karmic partner here. Golden Mirror. They're really going back and forth again with this Five of Wands of what makes the most sense for me. Am I going to stay in this situation or should I really focus on healing and doing what's best for me? That's what they're thinking about. We've got Cupid's arrow, which is also have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. So this is saying to me that, well, this golden mirror is a one-sided relationship. They could be with a literal narcissist. People throw that fucking word around like it's nothing unless you've actually been with a narcissist. You have no idea how toxic that is or how that can really make you lose yourself, okay? Some of them are actual narcissists. Some of them, it's just a really one-sided relationship, right? It's manipulative. They kind of are back and forth on love bombing and, oh, I love you so much, but I'm never going to change kind of thing. So in terms of the masculine with the karmic, thinking this surprise invitation or a meeting, someone's masculine actually did leave the karmic and she or he is going to pop up out of nowhere and be like, hey, it's me. And the masculine is not going to enjoy that, okay? But for most of you, they're just, again, it's like this karmic is saying, oh, we're so in love. Why are we going to break up? We're married or in a commitment or whatever. This is a mask, okay? The karmic is wearing a mask. They don't show their true emotions. They gaslight. They manipulate. They're pretending like they're so heartbroken. But do you see that it's the Queen of Swords? So they're pretending with this mask that they're so heartbroken, right? Oh, you can't leave me. I would die. I'll kill myself. All of these manipulative things, but there's no emotion here. The Queen of Swords is a fucking bitch, okay? She is cold. She's very cold. She does not let emotions get in her way. And this is all a game. It is a game, honeys. It's a game, okay? The karmic is not that upset. The karmic is upset that they would be losing the material aspect of things, okay? Because most of the masculine, they're, providers. They take care of you. The stability's there. They're good men and women. But it's like this karmic is just pretending to be super upset about the idea that they would not have the masculine anymore. That is a damn lie. Okay, so your masculine is thinking about that because, it doesn't match up. Once you're being gaslighted and becoming more aware because you're ascending, right, it becomes very, very apparent when somebody is lying to your face and they see that. They're thinking about that. We got the Fool here. They are thinking, I am a damn fool. That's what I keep hearing. We got the Hand of Cards, which is taking a risk, taking a chance. Also, being strategic and not showing your hand, which is very important to get around this toxic little bunny over here, okay? We've also got I like you. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. It's like they're ready to take that chance to get the hell out of Dodge and really be with somebody they actually enjoy being with, okay? That's super important because they are reminded of how lighthearted they feel with you, how strong they feel. And then they think of this like that is what this fight is between themselves, right? It's like they have especially if they're a Virgo, they have like a pros and cons list, right? Like not necessarily just limited to Virgos, but someone's Virgo literally has a list going, okay? We've got the Nine of Wands with the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. The Nine of Wands is literally going through that fight, right? That feeling just very tired, but still moving forward, growing and transforming your life. But also it's very tiring to try and end this situation. Not only that, but the masculines know, they know that it's over with this karmic, but some of them are still there. They're still trying. They're still, and it's just exhausting, right? Because nothing will ever really change. It'll change for a couple of days, for a couple of weeks, but it always goes back to what it was because it's not supposed to work out. So they're just really tired. They know that it's over. They know the relationship is dead. Some of them are leaving, but most of them are thinking about the chaos that's going to ensue, when they do leave, okay? That's a very big piece of this puzzle because it's scary, right? It's scary. Like, oh my God, they're going to fuck up my whole life. What am I going to do? Is this worth it? All right, this Eight of Swords. So this mental prison that they have been in for the longest time, we've got Ascending. So again, the more they become aware of the person they're with, of the situation, the more they're in that mental prison because they're aware of what they should be doing. They're aware of what they should be in alignment with, but they're not, right? It's like they're holding themselves back because of fear. That's all it is fear for many, many reasons. And they create, it's like they talk themselves out of leaving these situations because they're scared. What are they scared of? Girl talk. They're scared of being single. They're scared of how their friends will see them, how their family will see them. They're scared that, it's just not going to work out with you. Like, you say you love them so much, but do you really love them? Are you going to leave them after they, blow up their whole life? So lots of different fears here that they're thinking about currently. We got the Death card with the butterfly. Okay. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. And then we have Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So closure issues here. But we do have the Death. That is a transformation, right? So this inner child healing and growth, they're actually thinking about how they have grown. They're thinking about, instead of it just being an emotional awakening, right? Their thought process has changed so much, which is just beautiful. But also they understand that, once again, relationship evolving to the next level, it's dead. It's not going anywhere else. They know on a conscious level, they can't grow anymore with this person. We've got the Hangman. So this perspective has changed of them not feeling enough. That's one of the main reasons the masculines stay where they are, is because they feel like they are not worthy of your love because it's so unconditional. It's so pure. They've never had anybody who loves them as much as you do. And that's very, very scary, right? Because they put you on this pedestal and they're like, oh my God, this person is perfect, an angel, like to die for. But they push you away and you're like, why? That doesn't make any sense, right? Well, it makes sense to them because all throughout their lives, their childhood, you know, most of them were abused in one way or another. They were taken advantage of. They were not loved properly. Okay, so when you come in with your unconditional love, it's very intense. It's very scary. They don't understand, you know, because this whole time they thought they were in love with this other person, and that's just not the case, right? So it's very, very scary, but they have lack of confidence in themselves. They have fear and ego issues. They have a lot of jealousy. They self-sabotage, and they're really frustrated in this current relationship, right? They're frustrated because they're literally saying to themselves, why am I such a pussy? Like, that's just what it is. Why am I so afraid? Why can't I just stand up and do what I want? I don't get it. But the more they become aware, right, the more they start to love themselves, the more they start to understand that this other person that they're with has never, ever helped them be their best person. The more this perspective changes on not being enough, okay, they're finally like, I actually do deserve to be happy. And then we got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, and they're thinking about this, right? This is in their mind. We've got the Dragonfly, which is being lighthearted, things coming to light, changing and healing. They know meeting you was the best thing that's ever happened to them. Okay, like the best thing that's ever happened to them. We've got separation, which is sadness, missing you, thinking of you, right? Very unsure about the future because they know that they have fucked up, guys. They know that they've messed up. They know they haven't chosen you. They know they're with the wrong person. They know all of these things. It's all coming to the light, right? They're all being hit in the face with all these truths, and they're really scared that you're not going to be there when they're finally ready. And then we've got Camera. So reminiscing, keepsake, learning from the past, making memories. So not only during the separation do they miss you, but they're actually learning from their mistakes, which is super important. That has a lot to do with their growth and transition. They actually learn from their mistakes, right? So they don't want to hurt you. And they're thinking about this on a conscious level. I don't want to keep hurting my person. Okay, so what does that make them do? For some of them, if they haven't fully, you know, fallen in love with themselves and understood that they deserve better than this, then they push themselves away because they would rather leave you alone so they don't hurt you anymore until they're ready to come forward. They understand the risk that they take. You know, because you could just say, all right, fuck you then. Don't talk to me ever again, right? You could say that. So it's very scary for them, but they would much rather to leave you alone and kind of sacrifice their own heart for the good of you. They think they're doing what's best for you, which technically it is kind of what's best for you. Okay, if they can't commit to you, if they can't leave the situation right now, it is best for you to not talk because it's just going to keep hurting you, and then you're going to grow resentment and I don't know what that is. You're going to become resentment. It's going to cause more issues than if you don't talk, right? Okay, so that's the mind space. That is everything the masculine is thinking about right now. It's a lot. It is a lot. Those poor fellows and ladies. I just fucking said fellow. What the fuck? Okay. So now, is this the right deck? No. There we go. I'm going to do what's in their heart space. We're definitely not going to get to the love letter because it's already 20 minutes in and that's just too much for me. I got to get ready for work soon. All right, Spirit. So what is in the heart space of the masculine right now? What is in the heart space? Oh, you guys, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Love it. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Queen of Swords, but in reverse. So remember the Queen of Swords was the karmic in the thoughts mind, right? Yes. So it's no surprise to me that it is in reverse. You know why? Because in their heart space, they know this person is not their person. Especially the Queen of Swords. In tarot, the Queen of Swords and like the King of Swords are they don't have that like emotional connection, right? It's like, oh, maybe we could be friends or like brother, sister. Or if it's a marriage, it's like very analytical. Like there's not a lot of emotion in there. It's not intimate. It's just very like, oh, we're friends, or it's like business like, right? So it doesn't surprise me that she's here and she's in reverse because this is the masculine's heart space. We know where their heart lies, and that's with you. We do have the Five of Pentacles and the Death again. We also have the Ten of Cups under here. I'm going to take that as well, just with the Death card, because I feel like this is in their heart space, this Ten of Cups. I felt a lot of love, but then it just died, right? With that Death card, it's like it was so happy and then it went away, which is your separation, right? It's like they were in that love bubble and they were so happy and excited, and then they went away and it's like a part of them died, right? It's like a part of them died. So we have the Five of Pentacles. They're very sad within their heart and they feel very lost and alone. We have Judgment and Justice. I have been getting this every single day in mine and Melissa's subscription group in the daily updates, Justice and Judgment over and over and over. And just in my last video, I got these two cards 3 times, all from different decks. So what does that mean? It means that the universe is really making this happen, right? They know this in their hearts. Their hearts have been woken up, like hit with a knife, a dagger. It woke them up, okay? To what? To be balanced, to choose themselves. Also, justice is a breakup or a divorce. So they know in their heart that they need to leave this person. They know that. We have the High Priestess. So once again, they know that. We have the King of Wands, who actually gets off his ass and takes action, right? Which is what we need, really. We have the Ten of Wands. They're feeling very heavy and burdened. And then we have the Moon here. I love that the Moon is on its side because the Moon is a lot of fears, anxiety, illusions, hiding things, right? So they're not telling you any of this. And they've been really, really scared because the karmic has put up so many illusions, like, I'm going to ruin you if you divorce me, or you're going to have to pay me so much money. I'm not going to make this easy. You're not going to, see your kids. You're not going to, or if she has kids, you're not going to see my kids. So it's like all of these fears that the karmic has instilled into the masculine. If you leave, it's not going to be good, right? Let's clarify. Maybe we can get a little more info. Aw, look at that twin flame card. All right, Spirit, what is this Death and Ten of Cups? What is this Death and Ten of Cups? I don't really think I'm going to get more information on that, because I feel like it's just what I said. What I said already. Oh, okay. We're going to take that one too. What is this Five of Pentacles? Someone has a black kitty. What is this Justice? They're saying one more for Justice. Okay. What is this Judgment card? What is the Ten of Wands? And the High Priestess. Ooh, what's this King of Wands? What's he doing? What's he doing? And the Moon on its side. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm almost out of cards here. Okay. And then we've got love on the bottom of the deck, unconditional love and oneness. So what are they really feeling in their hearts? They're feeling you. They're feeling you. I feel like I just got this really big emotion. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I just feel it. It's a lot of love, but it's also a lot of fear mixed in, right? It's kind of like when a dog is abused and they go to like a foster, and it takes a lot of time for that dog to really trust and understand that they're not going to be hurt again. That's that emotion that I just felt. Okay, so this 10 of Cups with the Death card. Bam. So the death of this, right? So it is what I said. Okay, we've got happiness, expansion, joy. That is that 10 of Cups. We've got date, which is, meeting the person, really enjoying your time with that person, that 10 of Cups, feeling that emotional fulfillment. Coffin. That's that death, right? Endings, bringing new beginnings, change, growth, transition. Also got boat. Again, that receiving that information that you need, moving on, right? We've got not enough, frustrated in relationship, having some issues. We've got the Grim Reaper here, okay? So I'm not playing when I say that this is fucking dead. In your heart, and not in your heart. Well, I guess it's kind of your heart. In the masculine's heart, they know that their relationship is dead. It's dead. The good thing is they're actually talking about this, or they're about to. So the masculine has a hard time saying to the karmic, hey, I'm not happy. It's like he or she is giving little tiny signs or saying really little things like, ugh, I'm just not happy. Like, this isn't working. Has he had a huge discussion? Some of them, but not most of them. But they're laying down little hints, right? And the more they feel frustrated, the more they feel unhappy, the more and more they're going to continue to talk. But really, they just need to come out and say it. Like, I'm not in love with you. I'm not happy. And that will come eventually. So this 5 of Pentacles with the Axe, breakup, separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So one of two things. In their heart, they do really feel bad that they are releasing the karmic. The reason being is the masculines are very honorable, loyal people, and it hurts them to hurt other people. Okay, so even the karmic, even if they're not in love, at one point they cared about this person. They, married them. They promised them forever. So it does really bother them that they feel like they're abandoning this person. They do understand on a level that it's not abandonment, that this person, they can no longer grow with them or make them happy. Also, some of them are realizing that the karmics are just with them for their money, for what they can provide for them. And they're not even really going to be sad about it, right? But this is a breakup and separation. Also silent treatment. So they're not really talking. They're not having that huge discussion yet. But it is coming. We've got justice. So again, justice is a divorce or breakup. And we've got wedding rings and stabbed in the back, which is heart, pain, separation. Shocking news, okay? Shocking attack for this marriage. So if your masculine is married, he knows he's getting divorced, or she. Okay, it's just energy. It's easier for me to say he. So that's what this justice is. Getting a divorce, breaking up, ending that commitment. And it's going to be listen, the masculines think that it's going to be very shocking to the karmics, but the karmics actually know that they're also not in love. They're also not happy. They're also don't want to live their life like this, but they're too codependent to really make that movement forward. So it's like they feel like it's going to be this big, hard, shocking attack, and the karmic, yes, will lie and make it seem like they're really in love and care about them. But the masculine sees that, right? Because he's becoming more aware. He isn't going to be easily manipulated. And then we've got judgment. Judgment of what? We've got this mask here. Again, And we've got kisses, which is unconditionally loving, falling in love, giving and receiving affection. This mask, not showing your true feelings. So in the masculine's heart, Spirit has said, no more. Like, you need to share your true emotions, not only with your divine feminine, but also with your current karmic or soulmate partner. You are not in love with them. You are in love with somebody else, and it's time. They know that in their hearts, okay? They know it. They feel it. This 10 of Wands with healthy choices here. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. They know in their hearts, because they feel so burdened, that they need to make better choices for themselves. They don't want to live their whole life without you. Okay? They just don't. Then we've got this High Priestess here with Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. And then we've got passion. Okay, so insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun, right? So this High Priestess, they know in their hearts that you are their heart and that they are coming. They already know they're coming. It's just a matter of when, okay? They also talk to you telepathically, like through their heart space. They don't think it really works, but it does. So if you feel different emotions, or, you know, you're having a conversation with them in your head, I do that quite frequently. I feel like a nutcase, but it is what it is. We have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands makes a plan and actually takes action upon that plan. Okay. So we have the Golden Mirror in reverse. So that karmic energy in reverse again. We've got camera, reminiscing, perception, learning from the past. And then we've got the self-indulgence card. So focusing on the self, shadow work, self-appreciation. So what does this mean? It's like this karmic is going to say, hey, we're so in love, right? Like, let's reminisce on our past and how happy we used to be. It doesn't matter, because the karmic is still in reverse and the masculine is still going to choose themselves. So this is actually really beautiful. I love this here. With this moon on its side, we're almost done, guys, because this is the longest fucking reading ever. With this moon, we've got twin flames. The reason this moon is on its side is quite literally because of you. Okay, because of that love. So it's easing those illusions. It's breaking those cycles. It's really showing them that they don't have to be afraid. We've got addiction, which is codependent, obsession, controlling, has a block, restraint, right? All these illusions have been restraints. They've been blocks. And we've got coffee cup, which is meeting, conversing, feeling uplifted, friendship. So your masculine in his heart wants to reach out to you because he knows that you can help him overcome this, right? If he would just be able to open up about it. Some of them will be able to open up and ask for your advice about how to leave this, or tell you their plan. I know we all wish our masculines would just tell us the plan and we would feel a lot better, right? We can help them. But they have to do it on their own. Some of them will reach out to you. Some of them will wait to talk to you until this illusion is fully gone, right? Until that fear is fully gone, but you are helping them no matter if you think you are or not. You are definitely in their heart space. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. That is the karmic energy. We've got Hammer, which is in reverse as well. What is this? This is working on it. It's being persistent, right? Well, not anymore. In your masculine's heart, he knows he cannot keep doing this. It's very repetitive. It's over and over. The cycle, done with it. Sick of it. It's dead. We've got the Phoenix here. New phase, renew, transformation, changed mind. That is what is coming here, because we also have cassette, which is outdated thinking, conditioning, right? So they have been replaying this moment over in their minds, over and over and over again, how this karmic is going to react, okay? They're nervous. They're scared. They feel bad. But at the same time, this changed mind, because their conditioning and awareness has become so overgrown, right? They have grown so much that it's like they understand now in their hearts that they can't keep doing this. That really being persistent and still working on this. Oh, I gotta really try, it's bullshit. And they change their mind. They change their mind completely. Some of them have told you like, oh, I'm staying married forever. I'm staying in this commitment. I have obligations. But they change their mind. They are done. They're done. Okay, I'm going to do some quick messages and then I'm going to go because this is a long video. If you want a reading, send me an email. They're super affordable. I come from nothing, so I did that on purpose to be able to help everybody. And if you want to join mine and Melissa's subscription group, send me an email as well. It's super fun there. Join my free Facebook group. I'll link it below. And then just follow me on Instagram, boo. Okay. These cards are from Melissa. She made them. They're beautiful. My cards are not done yet. It's taking forever, literally. All right, Masculine, what do you want to say? But I think she's selling these cards. If you guys want to buy some. I don't know the price of them. I don't really know anything. All I know is she gave me some and I'm excited about it. So we've got lost in limbo, which is where they've been for a really long time, right? That Five of Wands in the beginning, that back and forth between their heart and their mind and their morals and their family and friends. They're kind of just like, oh my God, I want to wake up next to you forever. I love that. I am not ready for this. That's that back and forth, right? That back and forth. But they are ascending. We know that. So this is changing. You are enough. They want you to know if your masculine has chosen somebody else over you, you are enough. It's not you. Okay, it is not you. You are the last person I would ever want to hurt. The last person. And let's just see what's on the bottom. Yep, finances are a factor right now, which is what I said earlier, because they're scared. Oh, soulmates, because they're scared that they're gonna lose a lot of things that they've worked super hard to get. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Spirit is telling me to do these cards, but after this, I'm done. I swear. Okay, if you already clicked off, that sucks. I don't know why. Spirit is helping me. I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. I don't want to run anymore, and I'm speaking my truth. This is why Spirit wanted me. They don't want to run anymore. They want to run to you, not away from you, and they're speaking their truth to this karmic. Boom. Boom. All right, guys. I love you. Have a good day. Bye.